E. What we're going to do today is practice doing a little bit of editing with this new version of PIXLR, and I want you to use the photograph, some of the photo shoot things that you've been doing over the last couple of weeks. The first good thing about it is that it has this history function. So now hopefully when you start doing some editing and you save it, then it comes up on this front page, which I think will be a lot better, as we had quite a lot of problems with saving, didn't we? Okay, so first thing I want you to do is create a new document. So you click create new. I want you to change the width and the height. So I want to create an A4 size document. So this is the pixels. So all you need to do is type in and 2480 pixels, and the height is going to be 3508. You can easily Google sizes of documents if you want to make another size document. There's obviously a couple of size documents that they've got here, but these are all quite small, and we want to work on a bit of a bigger one. So I've kept the background off, which means that when we open up the new document, it's just going to have a see-through background, which I find easier. If you wanted to name it something, you could do it now. So I'm going to call it text type, and then you click create. Right, so now you've got your open new document. It's just a see-through background at the moment, and this is the size. Quite a handy tip is if you want to start inserting different images, a keyboard shortcut to zoom in and zoom out is Control+ or Control-. So I can zoom out using Control-, and then I can zoom in using Control+. At the start, what we want to do is start inserting some images to work on. So actually we probably want it quite small, as this is the easiest thing to use when we're doing the arrange tool. You can also use this little navigate layout here as well. So you can zoom in with your plus here and then zoom out again as well. So it depends, it's not right or wrong, it just depends what you like to use. Okay, so what we're going to do is use a couple of these tools on the left hand side. Hopefully you've watched the little clip from PIXLR which shows you all the different toolbar options down here and kind of what it can do. What we're going to be using today is the arrange tool, which is this one, a little bit maybe of the wand tool, and then this cutting out or masking tool, which we haven't really done before. We are going to be using the layer menu, so up here, possibly the select menu as well, a little bit of the filter menu, and then I'm going to explain some of these kind of layers and history things open on the right hand side. So the first thing that you want to do is open up an image to work on, and that's going to be the background of our piece of work. So if you go to the layer menu and then add image as layer, and then what I want to do is select my photograph, which I want for the background. I'm choosing a photograph that has quite nice kind of shapes, quite clear colours, as we're going to be putting some text and your alphabet photos on top. So I don't want too complex a photo. As you can see, it's opened up. It's got these little toggles on the right hand side. It's got this circle here, and then a little hand appears. So what you can do is drag and move your photograph to the right size. Okay, and as you can see, as I make it bigger, you can only see the window here, what is in your kind of page size. So everything around this outside will be cropped. Okay, that looks about right. I think I'm happy with that. So then I'm just going to click enter, and then you can see it's cropped it to the right size. If you hover over it, you can still see the original photograph Okay, so